Gucke ich mich jetzt hier mal um.
An official voodoo wishing stump. Rub it and make a wish, a card says.
Funny, I say the same thing to women.
An authentic-looking pole marks the center of the room. Authentic what? Gabriel isn't sure. A very large, very formidable-looking snake is secured in a plexiglass cage.
Ich könnte mal Amnesia spielen, so als Game-Tipp. Ich habe Amnesia schon mal gespielt im Stream. Ich habe es nie ganz durchgespielt. Ich habe es 3-mal fast durchgespielt. Und habe dann jedes Mal irgendwann einfach die Lust und den Anschluss verloren. Weiß nicht, war nie so ganz mein Spiel. Dieses Rumschleichen ist zwar immer cool, aber ich bin einfach so schlecht da drin.
The snake is too far away.
Kann ich die Schlangenschuppe damit benutzen? Nee, ne? Will? Was?
Even if that were... The back wall displays various voodoo items, such as offerings of fruits to the voodoo deities.
Ach so.
A striking portrait of a turbaned woman is on the back wall. Gabriel wonders who she might be.
Ich nehme an, dieses Messer wird wichtig, weil es genau dasselbe Symbol ist wie mein Ladebalken.
Something about the shape of that knife gives Gabriel the creeps.
Yeah, right. I'd probably cut my own head off with that thing.
Gabriel doesn't want...
Oh, da.
A beaded gourd is on the... Large, elaborate drums occupy a...
Okay, was haben wir noch? Den Schalter, Ventilator, Peitsche, Ausgang, Schrein, Totenkopf, Kerzen.
The voodoo shrine is filled with items that both fascinate Gabriel and also make his skin crawl.
This coffin is so small.
Es wird ja wohl nicht, oder?
A waste of some perfectly good wine, if you ask me. It wouldn't be much of a voodoo museum without a voodoo doll. Magenta Moonbeam. Voodoo Inn.
A flyer advertising Magenta Moonbeam, a local voodoo inn. Her parlor is on the corner of Orleans and Dauphine.
Ich muss sagen, der dritte Teil hat mich immer am wenigsten interessiert von dem, was ich gesehen habe. Ich glaube, das ist dieses 3D in einem Adventure. Das irgendwie hat mich da Monkey Island 4 absolut geprägt und zerstört.
Wonder who that poor bastard was. Will that look sacrilegious? They lend a certain psychotic ambiance, no?
Okay.
That doesn't...
Das macht keinen Sinn. Gut, dann war's das. Habe ich mir den Schalter jetzt angeguckt?
What does this do?
Turn that thing off.
Oh, sorry.
We have air conditioning, you see.
Yeah, I see.
Okay. Ja, die Grafik war nicht schlimm, aber die Steuerung war beängstigend beschissen.
Flickering candles lend an appropriately spooky atmosphere to the museum.
Reminds me of a book critic for the New York Times.
A leather whip hangs from a peg on the wall.
Oh, hurt me. Looks like Jack Nicholson.
Lass uns einfach irgendwas sagen. Okay, dann gehen wir jetzt mal zu Dixieland. Da oben war ein neuer Punkt.
Hello.
Huh?
Der Hund hat definitiv Untertitel
Bonjour,
gebraucht.
Monsieur Walker.
Bienvenue, Madame Casano. Comment ça va? How you be feeling today?
Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Walker. I'm certain someone's buried a sleep knot bag somewhere near my steps. I haven't slept a wink, not in weeks.
Now, don't that beat all? I'll need some easy night candles then, huh?
Do you think that would help? I do hope you're right. I said 3 rosaries this morning for Our Lady's intervention.
Rosary good, sure enough, but you buying them candles too, boy, you gonna whip any no-sleep gree-gree, I tell you for sure.
Very well, Mr. Walker. Put them on my account and send them around to my house. Oh, and there's another thing. I didn't catch her at it, but I know Mrs. Lefebvre put stomachache powder in my tea at the last meeting of the Creole Grand Dame. I've been in misery.
Now, you put 9 pinheads up in the little box, add a pinch of graveyard dust, put it up under her front post step. That'll turn the trick back on Miss Lefebvre, and she be the one with the bellyache. I got the pins of dust right here if you want them.
If the Blessed Virgin will grant me her protection, I'll be safe from these practitioners of evil.
Oui, madame. Though, don't hurt to be proactive neither now, does it?
Naturellement, monsieur. Merci beaucoup.
Mais non, madame. It's nothing. Au revoir.
Au revoir, Monsieur Walker.
Okay. Kein Diebstahlschild. Ich finde ja... Ich finde ja Voodoo unglaublich interessant irgendwie. Deswegen gefällt mir das hier. Aber...
Hi there. Is this your store?
This the Dixieland drugstore. And I own it. Me. Name's Walker. Willie Walker.
Willie Walker.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Caprice encore.
What did you say?
Nothing. Them killings have nothing to do with my shop, monsieur.
Soll ich eigentlich das Spiel wieder ein bisschen lauter machen? Weil ich habe das Gefühl, das ist echt leise.
That customer of yours, the little old lady.
Customer?
The woman I saw in here, Madame Casino, you called her.
I don't talk about my customers to men who come in off the street.
Okay, gut, wenn es laut genug ist. Ja, ich weiß nicht, ob das in New Orleans jetzt wirklich so ist. Ich bezweifle das jetzt mal. Ich weiß nicht, ob man damit noch durchkommt.
What did you mean when you said Caprice encore?
I didn't say that.
You did. I heard you say it.
You heard wrong, monsieur. I said no such thing.
Do you know anything about snakes?
What kind of snakes?
The kind they use in voodoo?
Pythons, boas, so I've heard.
Really? Do you have one?
Are you crazy? What would I want with a python?
The mask appears to be made from a real crocodile head. To get the mask, Gabriel would have to buy it. The poster advertises a voodoo play from last fall. Dried herbs hang from the ceiling.
Those are gree-gree. They full of magic. No guarantee, though, you know?
It's a mannequin wearing a crocodile mask. Garlic, cloves, and other dried goods and spices are collected in the bowls.
I know where to come if I ever have a vampire problem.
The containers on this shelf all say magnetic sand, draw good luck and prosperity.
I should probably buy 50 pounds or so for the bookstore.
The entire shelf is stocked with containers of High John the Conqueror root powder.
Okay, gehen wir uns zum Friedhof.
The wall doesn't work. Gabriel can't.
Mann.
Odd-looking marks adorn the Laveau tomb wall. The wall doesn't work. Using that on the tomb wall won't help.
I want a copy of these strange marks.
The marks are reddish in color and remind Gabriel of crosses. They look like they've been here a few days at least.
Nun gut. Soll ich das Chris wirklich kaufen?
Food, trinkets, and more unsettling things have been left at Marie Laveau's tomb as offerings from believers. New Orleans is famous for its above-ground tombs. The high water table prevents bodies from being interred underground.
Ach so.
No. The marble denizens of
I don't need to go visit the family tomb today.
Mach mal einen Schnubbi kocht Chris-Suppe.
Two enormous vases flank the front of the Getty tomb. An angel draped dramatically over a stone plinth marks. The imposing tomb is a The doors are heavy and shut tight. Two heavy, solid. The plate is in locked position. There's a keyhole on the plate, but Gabriel can't operate that without a key.
Okay. Mann, hallo.
I don't need to go.
A stone. Gabriel look.
Mist. Also hier brauche ich einen Schlüssel. Den ich wahrscheinlich von der Tussi da krieg. Die New Orleans Friedhöfe werden auch noch was Interessantes als Tourist. Ja, warum nicht?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah? What can I do for you?
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
Sure, sure. She was the voodoo queen of New Orleans, a powerful voodoo yin and a powerful sorceress. Believers still come to her tomb, you know. They write secret marks on the walls, leave offerings. Then there's the tourists. They come out of curiosity. As a matter of fact, that big Dr. John fella from that voodoo museum, he's here at least once a day. But Marie Laveau's tomb isn't the only one the believers visit and make markings and leave offerings at.
Oder eine dieser Beerdigungen, wo sie tanzen und Trompete spielen. Da muss ich zu sehr an James Bond denken und dass ich dann derjenige bin, der plötzlich ausgetauscht wird gegen die Leiche.
You said there were other mock tombs?
Yep. I've seen bull hearts left on tombs and a nest of vulture feathers, plates of peas and congreve. Animal parts, human parts even, it look like. Male parts, if you get my meaning. And this is one of the great family crypts, mind you. Odd how them types just pick a spot and stick to it.
Okay. Übrigens kommt bald ein neues EDF auf Steam raus. Wird das EDF, das es schon gab, jetzt auf Konsolen oder wieder noch was anderes? Laveaus Grabstätte zieht auf jeden Fall verrückte Typen an. Das Mausoleum war ein komischen Kreuzzeichen markiert. Ich habe sie aufgekritzelt, falls das etwas bedeutet. Ja, EDF 4.1 hieß das, glaube ich. Arbeitet der Künstler an einem Auftrag für dich? Hat Malia dich rausgeschmissen? Hast du den Voodoo-Shop, das Museum besucht? Hast du dich dort für dich umgeschaut, mit dem Besitzer gesprochen? Hast du Grace um welche Recherchen gefragt? Okay, das habe ich nicht. Arbeitet der Künstler an einem Auftrag für dich? Was für ein Künstler? Er hat Malia dich rausgeschmissen. Was? Okay, dann gehe ich jetzt erstmal zu St. George und mach weitere.
Beautiful. It's me.
The excitement of seeing you is killing me.
Ja, genau, das ist die Version, die es auch auf PS4 gibt.
Got a minute?
What's up?
Could you do some... I need you to look up a Madame Casino.
Madame Casino? Is she related to the murders the same way your friend Malia Getty was?
Grace, Casino's at least 70.
As if that makes a difference to you. Okay, I'll see what I can find. Anything else?
Huh?
Nee, habe ich nicht. Ich habe die Zusatzsachen bei Danganronpa 1 und 2 nicht gemacht. Also die neuen Modi. Würstchen!
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yep, I mind, all right.
Why?
Because A, I don't know anything, and B, I'm busy.
Oh.
Keine Würstchen.
Oh, hey! Oh, come back here. Hey! Oh, unbelievable. Rotten luck.
Man kann den Künstler also nur am Arsch anklicken.
What are you working on now?
Just starting another drawing of the cathedral.
How's it going?
Life sucks. I just lost 2 days worth of work.
Those drawing tools are amazing.
Yeah, they're great for laying lines, angles, circles, you know, anything geometric. It's pretty meticulous, but I prefer it to freehand.
Can you draw anything with those tools?
They're great for ordered, complex forms and patterns, but they won't help me do Monet.
Say, do you think there's anything you can do with this pattern?
I'm a student. I don't take commissions.
Oh, sorry. Say, do you think there's any...
I'm a student.
Oh, sorry.
Nun. Das ist jetzt aber doof. Wieso nicht?
That doesn't work that way.
Ach so, okay, wenn ich ihm das Papier wiederbringe, ist er kein Student mehr. Warum erklärt das Spiel sowas nicht?
Gabriel can't reach the drum. There's a drawing caught up against the statue.
Stupid wind. Now I have to start all over.
Den Stepptänzer?
Can you fit through the bars around the statue?
Got any money?
Nope.
There you have it. No.
You dance pretty well.
Give me some money then.
I don't have any. Do you do requests?
Got any money?
Nope.
There you have it.
Can't think of...
Okay.
Ich hätte einen Gutschein für Bücher. Das ist super, bestimmt super interessant. Ja.
Could I get a dupe?
Not now, I'm busy.
An unambitious person in the 90s. Amazing. A doobie dog. He has his...
I have this gift certificate.
I'm busy.
It's good for $20 at St. George's Books. Finest bookstore in New Orleans.
Really? I'll have to check it out sometime.
You could take this gift certificate with you. If you'll give me a doobie dog.
A doobie dog for a $20 gift certificate? Sure, here you go.
Schön in Ledermantel reingedrückt. Wunderbar. Lecker.
You wouldn't like a doobie dog by any chance?
Would I? Thanks, mister. You got any special requests? Let me know.
You mentioned something about special requests.
Yeah, you got one?
Can you fit through the bars around the statue?
Can I? Just watch me.
Good. There's something in there I can't quite reach.
Wie einfach sich alle Probleme lösen lassen, wenn genug Leute mit Problemen da sind.
Piece of paper?
Sure thing. Here you go.
Thanks, kid.
Yup. See ya.
Jawohl, schön falten, damit du schön Risse drin machst. Super Plan.
This belongs to you, doesn't it?
My drawing. How'd you get it?
Oh, it was a bit of a squeeze, but I hate to see you lose your work. I lost my only copy of a manuscript once.
Well, you saved my butt. Let me know if I can ever do the same for you, hey?
Warum stehen die immer... So, okay, probieren wir das nochmal. Seemuster da.
Is there any way you can reconstruct the whole pattern from this partial?
Okie dokie. Well, I might be able to reconstruct the pattern if I had more data. But this is just one small area of it. What is this from, anyway?
You'd never believe me.
I'll see what I can do.
Naja, ich hätte noch das.
I have some more of those patterns.
Really? Let's see. Yeah, these are great. I think there's enough overlap now. I'll give it my best shot. I'll show you what I come up with tomorrow.
Great. I appreciate it.
Das ist ein Höflichkeitsaufstehen. Ist kein Bug. Ja, ey, ich muss sagen, das Spiel generell fühlt sich nicht wirklich so an, als... Keine Ahnung, das wirkt sehr amateurhaft irgendwie.
A sign on the front door of Magenta's home reads, "Attuning with the spirit realm, back on June."
Okay, da waren wir. Das ist noch nicht offen. Da waren wir heute nicht, aber... Police Department waren wir. Ja eben, das ist schon eine Weile raus. Die Version ist ja jetzt auch nichts Neues mehr, ne? So, okay. Künstler arbeitet am Auftrag. Hab ich. Malia hatte ich rausgeschmissen. Nein, weil ich noch gar nicht weiß, wo die wohnt. Vielleicht ist die weiter außerhalb. Shoppen das Museum sucht. Ja. Hast du so fertig umgeschaut mit dem Besitzer gesprochen? Ja. Hast du Grace um... Ja, hab ich. Okay, dann muss ich jetzt eigentlich nur die Wohnung von der Tante finden. Da.
May I help you?
I'd like to see Malia Getty, please.
I'm sorry, but unless you have an appointment or official business, I cannot announce you.
I do have official business.
Really? Please tell me the nature of your business.
Are you tired of polishing silver day in and day out?
We don't have silver. All of our utensils are solid gold.
Oh, I see. Well, I represent Lumor Armored Cars, and...
Beat it. And comb your hair.
Ohne ein bestimmtes Item komme ich da nicht rein. Ziegelstein?
Hey.
Knight, come on in.
Der hat eine Klimaanlage? Wahrscheinlich vor der Tür, ne? Ja, außerhalb des Raums, ja. Das mit dem Zettel.
Hey, mostly.
Knight, I had a feeling you'd show up. Are you hot, Man, I'm hot.
Can I ask you about...
You're the rider.
Jetzt muss ich ihn wahrscheinlich irgendwie weglocken, damit ich an seine Jacke komme.
How about getting me some coffee?
Coffee? You want coffee?
Should that surprise you?
Nah, you've always been a caffeine addict. It's just that what we got here hardly qualifies.
So I'm desperate.
It's your stomach. I'll get you some when we're done talking.
That long?
All right. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Moses caught. His badge is in the front court.
Gut ist, dass ein Ausweis ohne Foto ist. Oh weia.
I think I'll just borrow this badge.
Hey, what are you doing with my coat?
Nothing. I thought I saw something crawling on it.
Just drink this.
Thanks, tons. I mean it.
Ja.
Okay.
Well.
Ja. Huch. Was ist das jetzt für ein Mist? So. Okay. Und jetzt können wir uns da reinschleichen.
May I help you?
My name is Detective Mosley. I'm here on police business.
Really? How interesting. Wait here. I'll inform Miss Getty. Miss Getty will see you. Right this way.
Stand die jetzt direkt hinter der Tür, oder wie?
Miss Getty will be down shortly.
Thank you.
Dein Mantel sticht durch dein Bein.
What can I do for you, Detective?
Mind if I ask you a few questions, Miss Getty?
I assume that's what you're here for, Detective.
Can you tell me anything about what happened out at the lake?
I wish I could, but I've never seen or heard anything unusual at the lake. And I do spend quite a bit of time out there.
Excuse me, but your eyes are really distracting. I don't think I've ever seen a color quite like that brownish gold. It's so deep and rich. Man, if I could bottle that, I'd make a fortune.
Thank you, Detective. That's an interesting observation, though probably not relevant to your case.
A good detective never knows what might be relevant, Miss Getty.
Then you must be truly exceptional at your job.
Ja, irgendwie so ein lila... Ich finde die Farbe noch nicht mal so scheiße.
I can't help noticing that you're in incredible shape, Miss Getty. Your legs are so strong. Do you work out at one of the clubs by the lake?
Well, Detective, I do enjoy physical activity.
Oh, me too.
Actually, I was referring to swimming and modern dance. I can't say that I do much exercising at the lake, though.
Ah, well, it was worth asking.
I think this has gone on long enough. You're not really a detective, are you?
Who, me? Well, I am on this case, Miss Kitty.
I saw you at the lake yesterday. I thought you must be with the police since you were there, but you don't act like a police officer. Besides, I'm rather certain that the other man said his name was Mosley.
All right, you caught me. I'm not with the police. My name is Gabriel Knight. I'm a writer working with Detective Mosley on a book.
Well, Mr. Knight, now that we've established who you are, perhaps you can tell me the real reason you're here.
Well, I am researching the book, and I thought you might have seen or heard something at the lake.
I don't like liars, Mr. Knight.
Okay, you're right. I really just wanted to see you again. You can be mad at me if you want, but I swear I've never done anything like this before.
Mr. Knight, you've lied about your identity and wasted my time with meaningless questions. If it weren't vaguely flattering, I'd really be angry. You're lucky I don't call the real police. I think you should go, Mr. Knight.
Malia, wait. If you just give me a chance.
I've wasted enough time. I'll have Robert show you out. Robert? Show Mr. Knight out, please.
I most certainly will.
Thank you very much. I had a lovely time. Ah, shit.
Hier immer noch mal kurz nachguckt, ob ich wirklich noch vor der Tür stehe.
Gabriel didn't come here to
Ob ich WCPW gucke? Ja, ein bisschen. Das erste habe ich geguckt, das zweite habe ich ein bisschen geguckt, das dritte habe ich ein bisschen weniger geguckt.
It's getting late. Gabriel decides to go home for the day.
Jupp, habe ich gehört, dass Brock Lesnar vielleicht Scheiße gebaut hat. Ich muss sagen, juckt mich nicht im geringsten. Ich mag Lesnar nicht. So, das war Tag 2. Nun ja. Tag 3. Die Hallen des Wissens warten auf mich. Dort war ich bereit zur Verschwörung. Aber die Stadt der Toten. In der Stadt der Toten fand ich meinen wahren Herzenswunsch. Mhm. Ihr beiden habt jedes Mal ein Timing.
I'm so glad you could join us today. I've got messages when you want them. I also checked out Casino. There are multiple listings in the white pages. I got the page, but you'll have to figure out the right one.
Right. thanks.
Now, are you gonna tell me what happened yesterday with Malia Getty, or is it just too embarrassing? Don't tell me you actually got to see her.
All the stars out tonight.
Gabriel, you don't seriously think she's interested. She can have any man in the city. You know, men with bank accounts.
You underestimate the Knight family's tragic poet samurai appeal. When Daddy married Mom, she was the hottest catch in town.
I always suspected there was something fishy in your family tree. But seriously, I think you should be careful.
Meow, Grace.
I'm serious. I don't know why, but I have a bad feeling in the pit of my stomach about this.
It's called jealousy, my dear. And you're right, you should be jealous of Malia Getty. As should every woman on this planet.
I just... never mind. I'll just fix these books. Your life is in your own slippery little hands.
The point is to get it into somebody else's hands. And soon.
Er ist ein sehr unangenehmer Haufen Scheiße. So, Franzosenquartier mit spanischem Einfluss. Das Franzosenquartier ist New Orleans meistbekanntes Viertel, oft verbunden mit der Partyatmosphäre von Mardi Gras. Unsere jährliche, wochenlange kostümierte Fete. Aber das Quartier besteht aus viel mehr als nur eine Woche Perlenketten und Bourbon. In 1718 von Jean-Baptiste Le Moyne, viel Französischname. Gegründet diente das Viertel als Originalzentrum der Stadt New Orleans. Originalzentrum? Trotz des Namens ist vieles der jetzigen Architektur stark vom spanischen Stil beeinflusst, da der Großteil der Gebäude 1788 während des großen Feuers von New Orleans verbrannten. Heutige Kultur? Mittag des öffentlichen afrikanischen Redaktion und eine Vorlesung. Wassermann, ein böses Auge betrachtet sie. Ändern Sie Kurs, solange noch Zeit ist. Okay. Er ist ein Charmeur. Nun. Ich glaube, den Ziegelstein, den wir haben, der hat mehr Charme als er. Ja, hat er. Gut. Aber da ich jetzt, ich bin müde. Und da ich jetzt garantiert nicht mehr Tag 3 durchbekomme, für diesen Stream würde ich eher sagen, ich fange hier, oder ich höre hier am Anfang des Tages auf, damit ich beim nächsten Mal auch weiß, was ich zu tun habe. Hoffentlich. Naja, noch hat es mich nicht gepackt, muss ich ganz ehrlich zugeben. Ich hoffe, das kommt noch. Die Story an sich ist ja interessant, oder könnte interessant werden. Unser Hauptcharakter ist halt einfach mal so sympathisch wie ein vollgerotztes Tempo. Und, ja, die Story hatte auch noch nicht so wirklich Fahrt aufgenommen. Aber ich bleib mal gespannt dran. Gerade Adventures brauchen ja manchmal so ein bisschen Zeit. Und wenn das da wirklich 10 Tage hat, dann haben wir ja noch viel vor uns. Also, ja, nächsten Sonntag geht's hiermit weiter. Ich hoffe, dann zieht's von der Story an. Und ich hoffe, wir sehen uns dann mit weniger Streamproblemen. Und ja, viel Vergnügen heute Abend dann noch um 7:30 mit Arkandors Soul Reaver 2 Stream. Also, bis dahin. Und ja, tschüsschen.